Hello and happy life. I'm Suvahhdan. Welcome to this video presentation on your subjects. As I told you, we are making videos on your subjects to get a clear understanding for you, right? And to make your life very simple. In the first lecture, we have seen that profile and voice is very important for an actor, right? Now, in the third lecture, we have seen the history of acting. Okay, now why it is important for an actor to understand the history of his craft? Because you have to know the evolution of the things that you are learning, right? So we make a point, a brief point, to teach you the history of acting and cinema, just short. Okay, I mean, only the basic points that you have to understand, right? So let us jump into the topic of today, right? And I will tell you where acting started, what is the evolution, and where cinema was also evolved, right? Now, acting started in the world in 400 BC. Okay, acting started in the world in 400 BC, and the country was Egypt. Okay, now in Egypt, priest, okay, we in India call them as pujari. Okay, priests used to act, right? Now, what they used to act or what they used to convey was the message of God. Okay, priest, when they were performing in front of the audience, they used to convey the message of God to the people. Okay, now those priests, or in those days, of course, human is born with emotions, right? But those emotions were not very much clearly understood by them that time, so they used to wear masks. They used to wear masks, right? Now we have the Spider-Man mask, the Avengers masks, okay, the Joker mask in today's times, okay. But when we were studying acting in the institute, okay, or in the good old golden days, there were masks like crying mask, okay, angry mask, right? Different type of emotions mask used to be sold in the market. Okay, now in that time, in 400 BC, they were applying the mask to portray certain emotions to the people. Okay, now that is 400 BC in Egypt, right? Now from 400 BC till 560 AD, okay, from 400 BC to 560 AD, priests were used to do the things, okay, in front of the audience, the live audience, we can say. Okay, now in 560 AD, 560 AD, 560, world acting competition was held in Athens, Greece. Okay, you can say this was the first reality show in the world which was held in Athens, Greece, in the form of acting. Okay, and that acting competition was won by Thai. Okay, the acting competition was won by Thai. Now Thai is said to be the first professional actor in the world. Okay, Thypis is said to be the first professional actor in the world. Now, the word thespian came from this Thypis. Okay, so whenever you hear about thespian actor, you can refer it to Thypis. Okay, so 560 AD, Thypis won the first acting competition. So he was termed as the first professional actor in the world. Now, what do I mean by profession? Right? He used to work for money. Anything that is a profession is paid job. Okay, you're getting paid. So in the days to come, you all will also be professional actors. Okay, that means you will be getting paid for what you do. Okay, like your mama, papa, like the profession you are in, you are getting paid like a salary or a business, right? So the word profession means money. Okay, or his or her job, or his or her skills, right? So Thypis was the first professional actor in the world. Now, yeah, now from 560 AD till the 16th century, okay, 560 AD till the 16th century, it was only dramas all over the world. The evolution of acting then turned to dramas. Okay, now in the 16th century, professional drama started. Okay, professional drama started. What do you mean by professional drama? Means till date, till the 16th century, okay, people used to see everything as free. Okay, there were no tickets. Now in the 16th century, ticket was applied. So if I am an audience, I want to see a drama, then I have to purchase a ticket. Okay, right? So ticket was applied. Another thing happened in the 16th century was professional names were given to certain people. Means if he's writing, he's a writer. If he's directing, he's a director. If he's financing, he's a producer. If he's giving background music, he's a background music director. Okay, he's teaching dance, then he is a choreographer. Okay, technical names were given in the 16th century. Okay, now from 16th century till 1895, there was evolution of professional drama. Okay, and those were like three types, we can say: ballet, opera, and stage dramas. Okay, now in the year 1895, in the year 1895, world's first film was produced and released. Right? The film's name was La Sorte da Yuns. La Sorte da Yuns. And who brought it? I mean, the concept of cinema to the world? It was the French people. Okay, it was the French people. Right? Now, the film was directed by Louis Lumiere and Edison. Okay, the Edison, the scientist who made the bulb. Right? Now, this film was only 1 minute. Okay, the duration of the film was only 1 minute. Right? And Louis Lumiere made his own camera and gave the camera name Lumiere camera. Okay, you can say the Lumiere brothers. Okay, made the camera, and it was 8 mm camera, and they shot a scene where a train is coming and the passengers are getting down, then they are boarding the train, and the train is going, Then another train is coming, the passengers are boarding the train, getting down. Okay, uh, this was the 1 minute length, and this was the screenplay that was shown in the film. Okay, it was a non-talkie film. Non-talkie film means musical film without dialogue, like we see the Charlie Chaplin cinema. Okay, right. Now, the revolution of cinema started from this period. Okay, 1895, right? And then it came to the world. Okay, China was the second country to adapt cinema. Okay, then it went to America, and everything was like modernized and glamorized by the Americans, which we call it as Hollywood. Okay, now the Hollywood industry is the number one industry in the world. Okay, and of course the number two industry is our industry, that is Bollywood. Okay, the Hindi film industry. But any film, whatever language that may be, speaks the language of human. Okay, the language of human emotions, right? So the language of human emotion means the text, the words that we read, okay, or the way we are living our life every day, or what we observe in nature and what we observe in the society, what we observe when we go outside, is only shown in the cinema. Okay, almost 80 to 90% of the cinema is human centric. Okay, forget the VFX and Wi-Fi's and all the gadgetic stuffs. Okay, but actor is the most important gadget that is shown in cinema. Okay, right. Now, this was just an additional information for you, right? But 1895 was the most prolific year because the world saw the first cinema. It was released, the film was released in the Cannes city, okay, Cannes city, okay. And we know the Cannes International Film Festival is the oldest cinema festival of all the time. Okay, and as in cricket started in Lords, cinema was first shown to the world in any theater that was in Cannes. Okay, now it is very important for all of us to understand the American studio system, the Hollywood studio system that started from 19th century. Okay, so in the days to come, I will be showing you from the theories that we will learn one on one, the American studio system. Okay, and let us try to understand it very briefly because we have to study today's cinema. Okay, the modern cinema, the modern acting. Okay, but whatever today's modern actor is learning, it is from the past subject that is already being jotted down by our veterans. Okay, that is the Stanislavski system, right? The Meissner system, the Gotrovsky system, the Alexander system. Okay, and in these systems, there are the hidden quest of characters, okay, which we have to explore in the days to come. Okay, and my system, my favorite system, we can say is the Stella Adler system. Okay, or we say system, and the other word for this is theory also. Okay, so the Stella Adler theory is the imagination and improvisation theory, which I like the most. And my category means my type of acting is like that acting, okay, which Adler has taught us, right? So in the days to come, we will be learning about it. Those people who are on the basic format will be getting some basic tips of all these things that I told you. And those kids or those people who are in the advanced course system will be learning in depth about these type of things. I mean, these theories, these systems, okay. And there are a lot of practicals, because what I feel is acting is 90% of practical and 10% of theory. Okay, so we have to practice, we have to do the practicals uh, as much as possible. Try to send me videos of your voice and your monologues, your scenes, as much as possible, so we can have an in-depth look about you, okay. And we will give you solutions, right? And don't be shy, don't be afraid to ask questions. If you don't understand anything, or are if you have problem in doing the stuff, means practicing, okay, don't give up, ask, communicate, okay. It is very important to communicate, right? I hope you found this session very helpful to you, okay. And in the coming sessions, I will be briefing about the topics that we will learn, okay. So thank you for today, and have a nice life. Thank you. Bye.